Former FBI Director James Comey has been subpoenaed to testify in a closed hearing about his actions during the 2016 presidential election before the House Judiciary Committee, but is resisting it and has instead called for a public interview so Republicans cannot leak and distort anything he might say about it. On Thursday, Comey and former Attorney General Loretta Lynch both received subpoenas signed by the committee's Republican chair Bob Goodlatte. Comey has been asked to appear at a private session on December 3 and Lynch the following day to answer questions about their actions during and in the run-up to the election. After the subpoenas emerged, Comey responded on Twitter to say he was open to answering questions but would not do so in a closed-door setting because, he said, the Republicans in charge would selectively leak parts of it to promote their agenda. Happy Thanksgiving. Got a subpoena from House Republicans. I'm still happy to sit in the light and answer all questions. But I will resist a closed-door thing because I've seen enough of their selected leaking and distortion. Share this article. Let's have a hearing and invite everyone to see, he said. He previously testified in front of a Congress about his handling of the FBI's investigation into Hillary Clinton's use of a private email server during her tenure as Secretary of State, and declined an invitation by the committee to speak. The subpoenas were signed by Goodlatte on Wednesday, but became public knowledge on Thursday. They are the strongest effort yet by Republicans to condemn Comey for his handling of the FBI's probe into Clinton's email server at a crucial point during the election. In 2016, Comey insisted that the FBI was not going to investigate Clinton for keeping a server in the basement of her home, a move which Republicans say was intentionally to boost her chances against Donald Trump. Days before the polls opened, the FBI dramatically reneged on the announcement and Comey said he was, once again, investigating her. Lynch has also been accused of misconduct for meeting with former President Bill Clinton on the tarmac of an airport in June 2016, when his wife was a presidential candidate and the subject of an FBI investigation, and she was the Attorney General. They spoke on the plane for about 20 minutes, but both insisted they never discussed the investigation into Clinton. The subpoenas come 3 weeks before the House Judiciary Committee switches hands. It is presently controlled by Republicans, but the recent midterm elections means it will soon be led by Democrats. After his tweet, Comey's lawyer David Kelly issued a statement to Politico which intensified his rebuke of Goodlatte and the entire committee investigation. The House Judiciary Committee is investigating any oversight FBI and Department of Justice. Late yesterday, former FBI Director James Comey was served with a subpoena from the House Judiciary Committee to testify on December 3, 2018, in a closed-door interview concerning decisions made and not made by the FBI and DOJ concerning the 2016 election. The subpoena was issued by outgoing committee chair Bob Goodlatte. As Representative Goodlatte and his colleagues on the House Judiciary Committee have repeatedly demonstrated, the interviews they have conducted in closed session concerning Russia and the Clinton email investigations are solely for the purpose of selectively leaking statements made by witnesses in order to fit and promote the committee's false narrative. While the authority for congressional subpoenas is broad, it does not cover the right to misuse closed hearings as a political stunt to promote political as opposed to legislative agendas. Mr. Comey embraces and welcomes a hearing open to the public, but the subpoena issued yesterday represents an abuse of process, a divergence from House rules, and its presumption of transparency. Accordingly, Mr. Comey will resist in court this abuse of process, it read. Lynch is yet to respond. In the past, she has insisted her meeting with Clinton was innocent and that they did not discuss the ongoing probe into his wife.